Believe it or not, this is the replacement for Lincoln's oddly styled MKT. It's called the Aviator, and it's the brand's brand new midsize SUV. This rides on an all-new rear-wheel drive platform, but you can also get it with all-wheel drive. Under hood, you'll find a 3-liter twin-turbocharged V6 with 400 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. You can also get a plug-in model like this one here, and that ups the ante to 450 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. Both those drivetrains are mated to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Inside, this takes a lot of cues from the larger Navigator, and it's really high quality. This does not look like the Aviator of old. This is a legitimate high-end luxury vehicle. Being a high-end vehicle, this also has a lot of high-end tech in it. It comes standard with a 12.3-inch touchscreen infotainment system that runs Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a lot of semi-autonomous tech in this car. It's got stop and go, adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pretty much semi-autonomous technology. This car has it. You could also get the Aviator with a high-end audio system that includes 28 speakers, and some of those are integrated into the headlining. All Aviators are 3 rows, but there are a couple different configurations on offer. You can get a standard 7-passenger version with a bench second row, or there's also a captain's chairs option that reduces the passenger volume to 6 people. Lincoln will offer 3 different suspension systems for the Aviator. The standard one's just a coil spring setup like you find it in a normal car, but the most interesting one is an air suspension with adaptive dampers that actually uses a camera mounted high in the windshield to scan the road ahead for any kind of bumps or potholes, anything like that, and it'll ready the suspension to provide the smoothest ride possible. I've seen this before on the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, but this is the first time it's been brought down to a more mainstream brand like Lincoln. Lincoln first introduced the Aviator in concept form back at the 2018 New York Auto Show, and really they've stayed true to form on it. This looks like a concept vehicle. I really like Lincoln's new front end styling. This looks so much better than that whale baleen thing they were doing with the MKT. And yes, it does look a little bit like a Range Rover Sport with its tapering roof, but it's kind of an American take on a European luxury SUV, and I really like that about it. I also really like the rear end styling of the new Aviator. It's got this light bar that kind of goes across the whole rear end, and these quad exhaust tips make it look sporty, and overall it's just a really handsome and good looking vehicle. Pricing for this hasn't been announced, but this is scheduled to go on sale in mid-2019.